and welcome. I'm Beatrice Verhoeven here with TheWrap at the Toronto International Film Festival, and I'm about to talk to Bryce Dallas Howard about her documentary Dads, which I loved.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Beatrice.
Which is also Bryce's daughter's name.
So it's my favorite name.
Let's talk about Dads, a wonderful documentary about fatherhood, and I was curious why you decided to make this documentary pertaining just to dads.
Thank you. So I have felt in kind of my life, I've been the recipient of awesome fathering. My grandfather was an incredible grandfather. My husband's an awesome dad. My friends, everyone that I've encountered I've seen again and again and again, just really committed, engaged, wonderful fathers. And yet in the media, that's not necessarily kind of how dads are typically depicted. And so anyway, I just, that being a part of sort of like my understanding of the world, there was this opportunity. A company called Unilever wanted to finance a film about fatherhood, and was working with an institute in Brazil that focuses on nonviolent masculinity, breaking down gender stereotypes, and specifically around really tackling the stigma behind fathers being caregivers and the negative stigma. And I had this meeting, and they were like, "Yeah, so feature film about modern dads." And in the room, I pitched back kind of, ultimately what happened, which was, I was like, well, it's fatherhood, it's parenting, so that's a comedy. Like, it's like only a comedy, right? Like, it's either a comedy or a tragedy. Like, it's really stakes are high. And I love talking to dads about their kids. Like, my friends who have kids, like, it's within 15 seconds of our conversation always. It's like, how are they doing? What's going on? And so I thought, wouldn't it be awesome to interview stand-up comedians who view the world through a lens of comedy, who are fathers themselves, and they can kind of be our Greek chorus. And then simultaneously, we'll be doing profiles of dads around the world. And I also pitched, maybe that I could integrate some of my own family story. And my dad was like, no, you're not. You're not allowed to. No. And then about halfway through filming, my brother and his wife shared that they were pregnant with their first child. And the whole time I had kept being like, we need to profile a dad who's an expecting dad, who hasn't had a kid yet. That, we need to capture that before and after. And as filming was progressing, we just kept not finding him. And then when I learned that, I was like, we're going to be in this movie.